Thank you guys, Jack, Kyle, Tenacious D, for checking in. I got to be honest, I told a few people I was doing this interview today, and it's true, you guys are the biggest rock and roll band ever, or the greatest, or whatever, because I have never had so many people like, oh my God, you're talking to them. I'm like, yeah, just like, okay, great. I mean, I've interviewed Ozzy. So you guys, like, let's go, right?
Nice.
It's reached some sort of fever pitch.
It really has, and that's beautiful, though, because it is nice to have some people who are having fun, doing some uplifting music, and for a good cause. In your case, especially the last few years. Tell us about what you've been doing the last few years, including what's about to happen.
What have we been doing the last few years, Cage?
Well, we've been ducking out of sight. We've been preparing for this moment. We've been
planning our next power move over the course of the pandemic times. We had a plan to put out an album of covers, the covers album, but then after we had recorded like 18 covers of different songs that we love, that we did like a funny version of them, our lawyer was like, "Oh no, you can't put out this album. This album is a lawsuit waiting to happen. You have to have permission from all of these artists because we changed the songs a little bit, but they're not like changed enough to be called parodies. It's so much legal red tape." But anyway, we did put out the Beatles. We got the big one. We got the Beatles. And Paul McCartney gave us his blessing.
And that was for Doctors Without Borders, correct?
Yeah, for Doctors Without Borders. And we were real proud of that. And then we got the green light from The Who, and we were like, oh my God, this is an embarrassment of classic rock riches.
Now all we need is Robert Plant's blessing on Good Times, Bad Times, rock and roll.
That's a trifecta right there.
And yet, we're still waiting.
Well, I listened to the Who medley, and I saw the thing that said clean version, and I was like, clean version? And then I saw the video, and I was like, oh, very nice job on that, Jack, by the way.
Thank you.
Making it a little dirty. A lot of fun, though. That video is a lot of fun.
Yeah, we put a couple mother lovers in there for spice. But there's a clean version that's also pretty rocking. I don't know which one I like better, to be honest with you.
I like the dirty version, just to be fair.
Hello.
Thank you.
Straight up.
Hello.
Hello.
Dirty.
But yeah, we got another record we're making, but we can't really talk about it because it's too powerful. Yeah. But we've been going on writers' retreats.
Okay.
Yeah. We went to Joshua Tree to kick out the jams and make the magic happen in the desert, and we got a lot of good jams in the back pocket now. But we're gonna need a couple more retreats. I think we're gonna go up to Big Sur because that's a power spot. I think we're gonna go to all the power spots on the planet where the chakras are most enhanced. I think there's one out in Sedona, Arizona. They say that there's a.
Oh, it's gorgeous there. Have you ever been there?
No, but I hear that
Sedona's majestic.
It's majestic.
It's majestic.
That's what I'm talking about.
It's enhanced.
And it's got
and
like
if
power
you're enhanced,
crystals.
It's extra.
Oh, yeah. Well, whatever it takes. That's.
I know you're the team player right there. So this is for another charity or another organization, the Who medley?
Yeah. Well, all this crazy shit going on with school shootings just sort of shook us, and we felt like we wanted to try to help affect a little change in that area and raise some money for a good cause. Everytown USA, great charity trying to push through some legislation, some common sense gun laws, and do what you can.
Kyle, how do you guys come up with where you're going to go, how you're going to use the money, like you picking Everytown in particular?
Well, we do a deep dive, research, make sure that the money's going to the right places. I mean, obviously, we want to line our pockets first.
Yeah.
And then our managers. Mm-hmm. And then if there's a little left over, for the charity, everybody wins.
I like the honesty, man.
Yeah. Yeah. Listen, charity starts at home.
That's true.
Charity starts at home.
You guys are going on the road too?
We finished a leg. Now we're doing another leg. Yes.
Yeah, we did our July dates, and now we got a summer break, and then we'll be back in September to do some
We should call that our back to school rocking.
That's right.
See you in September.
Yeah.
September to remember.
What's the most surprising thing about your profession, whether it be music or movies or whatever, that you did not expect when you were sitting around as a kid daydreaming about being a musician or in the movies?
I think, well, right today is how much weight I can gain on the road. I never would have imagined.
Did you get on the scale? Soon as we get, we always weigh ourselves right before we go on tour, and then we weigh ourselves after the tour's over. And so far, we've always gained weight. We've never lost weight on tour. Maybe one time we stayed the same. I don't know. No. But I was pleasantly surprised. I only gained 3 pounds.
Wow. And how is that possible? Because as we get older, we walk by a bakery and we gain a bunch of weight.
Well, I was definitely eating whatever I wanted out there, so I thought it was going to be worse. But I started off pretty damn heavy, so I guess I was already at maximum.
That's the thing. I was artificially... I went on the Mick Jagger get in shape for tour.
You were skinny as you've been in years. I was going in
broccoli and then just running like 5 miles in the morning.
What was the damage? Come on, Cage. Tell the listening audience how much
we were
did
out,
you gain on this
We were out
tour?
11 days. All right, I gained 25 pounds.
I did. Impossible.
All right, 24 and a half or something.
Dude, that's 2.25 pounds a day.
But it was gluttony, and I think that's a sin. I think it's one of the 7 deadly sins. And I think
you're going to hell. And I don't agree with that. Kyle.
There was a pizza here and then salt and straw on the other.
You know what it is? It's the stress of the road. You need a little comfort of home.
I don't work for them, but they're the best.
Which is your favorite flavor?
What, salted malted chocolate chip cookie dough? I just off the top of my head. But I'll go with the sea salt caramel. They have some weird flavors like butterfly wings and cinnamon.
Jack and Kyle, what are you really, really good at that no one would know about? Has nothing to do with your professions at all. Are you good cook? Or what are you really good at that would surprise us?
Surprising skills. I'm very good at playing online Risk. It's a game of strategy, world domination. It's kind of like I'm a general of an army. What else? What are you good at, Cage?
Wow. I think I'm really good at life coaching, and I'm also a weekend psychologist.
Okay, I'm going to take over here. I have an idea. I'll tell the world what you're good at, and you tell the world what I'm good at. That would be surprising.
All right, I'll start.
Kyle is great. No, my turn. Kyle is a great golfer.
Oh.
You might not know that about Kyle.
No, we do not
Jack
know that.
He is wonderful at video games. I'm just gonna say
that's not a surprise to anyone, Kyle. Everyone knows I'm a legendary gamer.
Well, what did you say before?
Gaming. Risk.
For people, but I mean all games. I remember on our first tour, I had a little Nokia phone, and I played Snake 2 on the phone, and that was I thought, well, I'm a gamer now. I'm practicing all these long bus rides. Snake 2. So Jack had never even played it, I don't think. I said, Jack, I would challenge you to a Snake 2 competition. And on his very first try, he got the high score.
It's true. Kyle's never beaten me in a video game except for video golf. He's extremely good. As we know, he's a great golfer, and that carried over to his video game golfing skills. And many times he beat me and drove me almost insane with rage. We have a sibling rivalry type of relationship. It sometimes comes to blows.
You're winning.
Okay, thank you.
What do you suck at?
I have one for myself. I'm not very good at controlling my appetite. The food is winning. It is winning the battle.
Yeah, that's good. I'm getting for some reason with this whole age of technology, I've lost some reading skills, but I'm getting them back.
You know, me too. I've been really finding it hard to read.
I'm just gonna crack this book, and it's like, oh, wow, who has the time? I mean,
I think you should surrender. Just go audiobooks. It's so much better.
I don't. You know what? I think that's. I applaud it for you, but for me, I think it's.
If you get the right person who's reading to you. What was that book you just recommended to me, Cage? You just recommended a book. What was
it? It's the new Happy Go Lucky. The new
David Sedaris
collection. And I'm like, my God, I'm enjoying this book so much.
Yeah, I'm gonna take that. Kyle always gives me good book recommendations. Remember that one?
I don't even
remember when you recommended that I read The Pearl.
What
was that? John Steinbeck, The Pearl?
Yes. Well, yeah.
I think because you thought I was getting carried away with my fame and fortune, and you thought I needed some humble pie, and that was a book all about like don't get obsessed with the pearl, with the riches.
Value, the actual.
It's a very powerful life lesson in that book, and I thank you, Cage.
You're welcome.
You guys are like such a great relationship, and I mean, you're obviously brothers, like you said, but do you guys have brotherly fights too?
More like old marrieds, really.
Okay. Do you guys fight like an old married couple?
Yeah, I think sometimes we do.
Almost every show.
Yeah.
Okay. You guys, it's like I said, it is an honor to talk to you. I love it. You guys are fun, and the Who medley is amazing.
Thank you.
And it's such a great cause. It really is. I mean, I try not to get too deep or political or any of that crap because it's a lot, but we are in a situation where that needs to be addressed financially. And this is a great way to do it with a lot of fun.
That's a big one. You can get the record at tenaciousd.com, and the all proceeds from the vinyl go to that cause. And, the next one, we should do one for Planned Parenthood. There's so many causes cropping up now.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
It's
just like an avalanche of dude.
Never run out.
Yeah. So hopefully.
One last thing before I let you go. My favorite movie by you, Jack, is Shallow Hal.
Oh, thank you.
Funny movie, cute movie, great message.
Do you think it ages well? Do you think the message is good?
I think the message is amazing. Yes, I think it ages well. It's
about what's inside.
Really
it's about what's inside. You know, we could flip the script and do a sequel, Shallow Gwen, and she falls in love with, she gets hypnotized and she thinks I'm Brad Pitt. Yeah. But really, I'm Jack Black.
Whoa.
Whoa. Great movie, though. A big fan, obviously, of all your movies, and big fan Tenacious D for the last 25 years, however long, man. It's been quite a ride, and it's really wonderful to see you guys back in action.
It's getting better. It's amazing. We're actually improving. I don't know how.
Yeah, I have to actually agree with that. I mean, it's just getting stronger and stronger and stronger. So, but the Who medley is out, tenaciousd.com. Definitely watch the video, and thank you guys for joining us. Checking in.
Thank you. Love you.
Love you too,
we'll see you soon.
Ciao, ciao.